Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Finn Finnegan's life is getting more complicated by the hour. He and his woman, Steffy, spent the last month talking about how strong and unbreakable their love was, only to have everything now collapsing around them. Luna locked Steffy in a pen and was ready to leave her to die. Why? Steffy had discovered that Luna had boggled two other men, and so she had to go. Of course, Finn ultimately set up Steffy and saved her life, while Luna was scuffled off to captivity. After a series of negative DNA tests, Finn decided that it was his turn to see if he was Luna's natural father. He'd coitus with his consanguineous aunt, Poppy, formerly, and sure enough, his DNA is a match. Finn told Steffy the verity about Luna, and since she was anticipated to rot in jail, it looked like their marriage might survive. Also, Finn set about that Luna was on house arrest at Bill's, and all bets were out. Steffy went to defy Luna and Bill, with her parents and Finn right behind her. Everyone was averring that Luna had to be returned to captivity, and Steffy called Captain Baker to come and get Luna. As the captain was getting ready to take Luna down, he got a phone call telling him that Luna had been pardoned. The Forresters leave, affrighted, and Luna asks Bill if he's responsible. He tells her that he did work his magic, and now she has an alternate chance at life. But there's a catch: he wants her off of his property. Bill has done all that he's willing to do for her, and now she has to leave. He tells her that he has a work meeting and that she needs to be gone by the time it's over. Steffy has said that Finn will have no relationship whatsoever with Luna, but that's just not realistic. He wasn't there to guide her as she was growing up, but he can be there for her now as she starts over. There's no way that he'll turn his reverse on her fully now that there's an occasion for him to make a difference in Luna's life. How do you suppose that Steffy will handle Finn's inarguable connection to his son? Luna is worth Steffy's remission. Then are all the compelling reasons why Steffy should consider remission of Luna. Does Luna deserve a second chance? Is she really a lost beget? Luna's history is incontrovertibly chaotic, riddled with dark twists that range from tampering with maternity tests to committing multiple murders, and indeed the horrifying act of locking Steffy in a pen. She has foisted further fermentation than numerous of the show's ignominious antagonists. But does her history make her irredeemable? Steffy seems to suppose so, adamant that Luna deserves to remain behind bars for eternity, dismissing any chance of redemption outright. But should she hold that belief so steadfastly later, the annals of Cleaner Pieces lore are replete with characters once supposed villains who ultimately set up their way to atonement. Maybe it's time for Steffy to widen her perspective and consider the possibility of metamorphosis. Luna's conduct were incontrovertibly severe, yet understanding her background is pivotal. Raised by Poppy Nozawa, a woman with dubious morals, Luna's parenting demanded the stability and guidance she desperately demanded. Given her grueling circumstances, is it any wonder that she resorted to extreme measures for survival? Also, we must consider her youth. While her age doesn't excuse her jest, it does give her with the occasion for growth and metamorphosis. The justice system has honored this eventuality, allowing her to transition from captivity to house arrest at Bone Bill's opulent mansion. However, maybe Steffy should review her station as well, if the law sees a hint of stopgap for her redemption. It turns out that Luna is actually Finn's son. This disclosure alters everything. She's not simply a stranger seeking acceptance in the Forrester family, she's family by blood. That has to mean commodity significant. Does end it? Steffy has ample reasons to be conservative around Luna, but when does the pursuit of justice cross the line into vengeance? She has always flattered herself as a strong leader and devoted family woman, yet adhering to this resentment could peril her bonds with Finn and the rest of their amalgamated family. Luna isn't the first person in Los Angeles to stumble significantly. Maybe it's time for Steffy to believe the kind of dramatic redemption vow that Cleaner Pieces suckers adore. Or at the veritably least, she could play along until she can prove her point and reveal that Luna is indeed the true villain. Steffy's world has been rocked to alternate time by her hubby Finn's family. How important can one woman take? This is a serious question that Steffy must defy for her safety and the safety of her kiddies. Steffy's first hassle with Finn's crazed natural family came via Sheila. Sheila is a pucka loony and she scarified Steffy to the point that she shot her and left her to die. Oddly enough, Finn was also targeted and left to die. Now comes the terrible news that Luna is Finn's kinsman/son. Really, Steffy is concerned about what Luna might do to her and her children. Will she decide to leave Finn for the safety of her family? Whatever Steffy eventually decides to do, the connubial challenges presented by this rearmost reveal are real and pressing. Steffy is adamant that Finn have nothing to do with his meat and blood. She successfully induced him to cut ties with Sheila, but he appears reluctant to cut off Luna. Finn feels shamefaced that Luna is a killer, and prodigies if she'd be different if he knew about her actuality. How far will Finn want to forge a father-son bond, and how will Steffy respond to his choice? Steffy loves Finn and we prognosticate that this situation is important enough to ramify the connection they have. It's bad enough to have one-in-law who tries to kill you, but two. Perhaps Steffy should buy a lottery ticket. Tell us YNR suckers, what do you want to be with Shin? Steffy's loved bones. Have asked her to leave Finn but therefore far she has defied. All of that could change if Finn starts seeing Luna in secret. She's been completely pardoned for her crimes, and while Bill took responsibility for her, he's told her to leave. We completely see Finn trying to help Luna. How far would he go? As far as trying to move her into the precipice house? If he does, do you suppose that Steffy should leave him formally and for all? Sheila may say 5 life-changing words to Luna soon enough. This grandma seems poised to make a parlous move, so let's talk about what's in store for Sheila and Luna. Although Luna has her freedom now that she's been pardoned, she still doesn't have the true family love and acceptance she's pining, at least not yet. Luna is determined to form a real bond with Finn, but that's going to be challenging with Steffy causing issues. B&B spoilers say Luna could use and support her when it comes to pursuing a relationship with Finn. There's no bone. Who'll understand Luna's perspective further than her grandmother, so that's where Sheila may come by. Although Sheila doesn't authorize of what Luna did to Tom and Hollis, she's not as torn up about it as Deacon. The desire to bond with her granddaughter should stamp whatever negative passions Sheila has about Luna's crimes. Luna has been pardoned for those crimes anyway, so why should Sheila try to deny her a clean slate? Sheila has gotten down with some disturbing felonious jest of her own, so she wouldn't be in any position to judge Luna. It presumably wouldn't take long at all for Sheila to latch onto Luna as a cherished family member. Of course, Luna is hopeless for connection, so Grandma Sheila may be the first one to really give her that in the coming months. Sheila knows what it's like to crave a relationship with Finn and have Steffy block it, so she'll get what Luna's up against. That brings us to those 5 life-changing words that Sheila may eventually say to Luna: we can help each other. Sheila may make a vaticination about the important cooperation that could ameliorate effects for them both. It's a bad idea to get tangled up in an alliance with Sheila considering her history, but Luna may go for it and agree to a mutually salutary plan. Sheila and Luna may resolve to be one big happy family with Finn and Hayes by the end of all this. Luna and Sheila could work together on a plot to connect with Finn, get to know Hayes and shut down Steffy. Still, this scheme could be parlous if Sheila and Luna take effects too far. Indeed, if Sheila keeps her freedom, she might put her marriage in jeopardy by getting so near to her granddaughter after what Luna did to Hollis and Tom. Cleric wouldn't be pleased over Sheila and Luna's relations, so stay tuned for updates on all the disquieting news ahead. Thank you for watching this video. And do not forget to like, comment and subscribe.